talking low. Hey, you and Daddy have sold out of my box there, so I ain't gotta get up and move my tripod all around. I just got it stabilized. Thank you. BT, you better not throw it. I'll throw it right back at you. Ocean was good, fam. Mr. Lion. Mr. Anderson. Fucking Tazeeler. Hello. I'm glad I got that stuck in your head. Shelly. Antarctica. What up, big dog, black lion? Woof. Shelly, what's good, fam? Uh, oh yeah, fucking TZ, you got that shit stuck in my head too. Hey, Shelly, I appreciate you joining me on my early as fuck live. I know that kind of caught everybody off guard. I appreciate you coming in. I went to my friend's house today. I got out of the house. Well, there you go. At least you got out of the house, went to your friends. Yeah, CBT, I don't know if you were in here or not, but I couldn't sleep for shit last night. And I went live at like 1 o'clock, 1:30 in the morning. I stayed live until probably like 3:30. How's Nova doing? Being a pest like always. She heard me start talking, so she got up off the couch. She's like, "You talking to me? Are you talking to me? I'm up, so you must be talking to me. Are you talking to me, Dad? Are you doing it? I keep looking over. Dad's talking to me. I'm gonna just scratch my ear. I'm gonna listen in. Dad's gonna keep talking. You talking to me? I was knocked out. LOL. Yeah, I feel you. I wish I could have been knocked out. Yell, infested it into my mind. Y'all stuck with it. It was a guy's house, though. It was awkward. Well, you're young enough, Ocean. You shouldn't be focused on guys. I told you that before. They're protesting here in Vegas right now against ICE. Did you all hear about what's been going on with ICE? Not only did they unalive a United States citizen, but they also home invaded a motherfucker, 2 U.S. citizens, and killed 2 U.S. citizens in their own home. They're getting out of control, bro. Thank you for going live. Bobby, Honey, and Haley and I were all having fun talking about our old man swapping stories. Yeah, we was all swapping stories last night. He's my bestie. Okay. Is that Doctor Strange on the TV? No, it's Sherlock Holmes, the TV series. ICE is stupid. They're a gang at this point. Yeah, they're just like the Thin Blue Line gang, bro. Exactly like them, except they're a little bit more hostile. And I want to make it known right now. I know for a fact nobody that was in my live this morning when I couldn't sleep was in any way, shape, or form ignorant to Shiloh. I know this for a fact. And I'm going to call that bullshit. Nobody that was in my live this morning was ignorant. And I'm just going to make that known. If he comes in here at any point in time, until he fucking apologizes for his behavior and uses constructive criticism to grow, he's not allowed in my channel at the current moment. So if he comes in here, mods, you have my utmost permission to time him out and or hide him. So I'm not dealing with that drama no more. And I don't take kindly to somebody lying about what my mods do, because I know you guys didn't say no bullshit. Okay. I don't take kindly to that. Not at all. And I think I stayed pretty level headed, mainly because my wife was asleep and my children were asleep. So I was out here all night and I was pretty monotone. Like I stayed at this level the whole night, or I'm sorry, the whole morning. What happened, Shiloh? If it's okay for me to ask, forget it. If not, no, I'll tell everybody because I think it's bullshit. Okay. Shelly, you know how he was basically slandering his mother this morning, right? And we thought we were getting through to him. Me and you and Haley and Bobby and Honey, we thought we were getting through to him. We were telling him, you know, just sit down, talk to her tomorrow, let everything cool down, you know, shit like that. And then he comes back in almost immediately after that and says, I'm going to tell all my mentors what my mother did. That immediately pissed me off. Okay. And I'm going to tell you why. We tell him not to do drama, right? We tell him that, you know, she's probably doing it for a reason. She's probably just trying to teach you the best way possible in a way that you'll listen, because you're probably not listening to her any other fucking way. You know, sometimes a parent's gotta fucking yell at the goddamn kids, bro. It happens. It's part of being a parent. I didn't take too kindly to him saying that he was going to tell all his mentors what his mom did to try to make his mom look bad and bash his mother. And I timed him out. Well, that pissed him off. Okay. That pissed him off. And then he started telling lies and saying that my mods said shit that they didn't. Okay. I don't take kindly to that. And I stayed pretty calm this morning, Shelly. You were there. You know. Yeah. Preach it, Lion. You know, sometimes being a parent, you gotta fucking yell at your kids, man. They're fucking hard-headed, you know? Piss you fuck off sometimes. But even when I get mad at my kids, even when I yell at my kids, I always make it a point to go back to them. And my daughter can attest to this. I always make a point to go back to them and talk to them after I calm back down and tell them why that pissed me off, why I yelled, so that maybe the constructive criticism and the teaching can make their brain click on and fucking learn something. It's our jobs to make sure that they're better parents than we are. My daughter knows it. He's lucky he has a mother who treats him right. Exactly. Hey, Haley. Haley, if you see Shiloh come in here at any point in time, you have my utmost permission to time him out for 24 hours and if hide his ass until he comes to me and talks to me like a man and apologizes for his behavior. He's not allowed on my channel anymore. I'm not going to put up with it anymore. Black Lion, if you try to time me out, I will flatten your bicycle tire. Well, it's a good thing I don't ride bicycles, bro. I got hit on a mountain bike in 2008 and I flipped up over top of the car. My leg went through the sunroof and snapped. I actually have a scar right here on my leg. Starts right there and it goes down. There's a polycarbonate rod from there to there in my leg from where my leg snapped. I haven't been able to ride a bike since. My emotions been wacky. Yeah, I know that, fam. I don't know. I started crying when I heard that. Hey, Snaggy, how did Tattoo come out? If we hide him, I'm not sure he can still come and talk to you. Oh, he'll be able to. He will be able to because he has comments from me on his channel. All he has to do is comment to me on his channel and I'll still see it. I'll still see it. That's what fucking Wyatt used to do. When I hid Wyatt off my channel for a little while, he used to comment back to me in his shit that I was commented on his shit and I was still able to see it. That's why I ended up having to block his ass on Google for a while. No, through the moon. Yeah, I went right through the moonroof, bro. My right leg snapped. What up, Papa T? It went well. CBT. My arm is sore. Tattoo live? Question mark. Flat brain brother. What's up? Flat earther. But anyway, I've filled y'all in on why he's not allowed in here. So let's move on. Change the topic. I don't want to be stuck on him all night. He's a good kid. He's just a little mixed up on what's appropriate. I didn't hear it. Yeah, you did. You've been in here the whole fucking time, bro. Papa Trucker, I missed your last live you did. Would you ever get a face tattoo, Lion? Probably not. I wouldn't mind getting a tattoo like right here behind my ear. I've been actually thinking about getting Mama Cricket's tattoo right here, like an MC and a little cricket underneath of it. I've been thinking about getting it right there. Not tonight. I'm doing some music recording. Oh shit. I helped my bestie out today. Makes me sad why I do stupid stuff to help my friend. Well, what'd you do? I hate all my tattoos. I have a lot. No, you don't. You're virgin skinned. You ain't got no tattoos. Makes me have second choices what I did. What did you do? Now you're making me curious. You're like baiting me into a conversation here, Ocean. Huh? I missed. She's baiting me into a conversation. Trevor Phillips. Waylon Jennings, outlaw. Shit. I have one tattoo. I keep it covered. I'm sleeved out both arms. No, the fuck you're not. No, the fuck you're not. I don't believe you. Sorry. Why are you apologizing? I don't even know why you're fucking apologizing. No, you're not. You telling wise tales now. I do hate my tattoos. I got them at 15. Mom took me. I told my daughter that when she turns 16, I would sign for her if she wanted to get a tattoo, but I want to take her to an actual shop. I trust Haley, but I want my daughter, I want her to go get it professionally done once. That way she knows. I don't lie. Yeah, I know you do. I'm so smart. Well, of course you're smart. I'll take pics and send you now. Hang on. Oh, shit. I don't want to see your dick pics, bro. Yeah, my mom said the same thing about me. Yeah, I know Haley is really good with tattoos and all, and it's not even because she's heavy handed. Okay, it's not even because you're heavy handed, Haley. I want my daughter to have one experience for her first tattoo to be in an actual shop. And
my first shop experience was like there was music going.
Yeah, I want her to have that ambiance. I want her to go in and be able to associate with in a shop and just for the first time. Now after that, if she wants to get a kitchen tat from you, I'm cool with that. But her first one, I definitely want to take her to a shop and have her first experience. Pick some of my tattoos. PT is definitely sending dick pics. Yeah. Snaggy, like I said, it's not even because you're heavy handed, fam. I'm still heavy handed for a first tattoo, though. I can see why you would feel that way. You are kind of heavy handed. I mean, you definitely have to have a tolerance level built up. You know what I'm saying? I've had a couple of tattoos before. Yeah, she don't have the pain tolerance for that. But that's that's not even why I don't want you to do her first tattoo. That's just me. I want her to go and to an actual shop first. Oh shit, he actually did send me a picture. That last one looked kind of sketchy there, bro. Why, she said, took me a tattoo shop. My tattoos are really nice, but I wish my 15-year-old brain picked something more meaningful. I think every one of my tattoos has meaning behind it. It's always a memory. The memory on why. Here comes the pics. Yeah, I saw them. I'm safe from being lectured for now. You didn't. Hold on. You didn't read what I said. Hold on. I'm going back up. I'm so smart. You didn't see what I said. Bro, YouTube must have censored it out because I don't see it. Yeah, you're baiting me, Ocean. Slippery Poodle. What up, bruh? Can you tell us a scary story while you're out in the forest? What, when I'm out doing my bushcraft video? Fuck yeah, I'll tell you some scary stories. Oh, when I was out in the woods. You want to hear one from when I was out in the woods? All right. I was camping down by the Conowingo Dam in Maryland, and one night at about 1:30 in the morning, the flood bell rang, and they opened up. I think it was like 7 or 8 gates, and the water level rose almost 20 to 30 inches in a matter of seconds. And I thought for sure I was going to get washed away because at the time I was fishing off of the island that was maybe 10 yards away from shore. And when the water rises, that island disappears. I was sitting there having a fire and I was, just fishing. And yeah, that was scary, bro. I didn't think I was going to make it back to shore. I had to kind of like diagonalize myself. You know how when you're in really heavy water, instead of trying to go straight across and getting all panicked and drown yourself, whenever you're in really rapid water, always try to go at a diagonal pattern at where you're going. Ride with the current. So the current will give you momentum to go diagonally to where you want to go. And that can save your life. Well, I did that night, and I'm not even going to lie to you. I didn't think I was going to make it to the shore that night. Bruh. Hee, I'm so smart. Hopefully it makes sense. I give him, and when he was, what?
Okay.
Ocean, you are too young to be handing out hand jobs, bro. Hello, everyone. Good to see you again. Hell yeah. That's actually scary. Yeah, it is actually scary. That was, I think that was 2013 that happened. I was camping out at the Conowingo Dam in Maryland on that little island, and I was fishing because where I was at, the shoreline, the shallow would go out like 20 feet. So 5 feet off of the shore is an island, and on the other side of that, it's maybe another 5-10 feet casting distance that's shallow, and then you can cast on the outside of the shallow, and you can fucking catch really big fish. Like I was catching 32, 37-inch rockfish and stuff, and it was awesome. I loved fishing off that island. But that one night, man, that bell rang and I didn't even have enough time to get my shit. I actually lost half my fishing shit that night. I had a really expensive 3-piece deep sea fishing rod that was like 22. Or I'm sorry, not 22. It was like 13. Yeah, it was like 13 feet. And it was an ultra heavy action. I lost that rod that night. I just sent my tattoo black. All right, I'll go check it out. My dream job is being a tattoo artist. I love doing art and drawing on people's arms. Well, maybe that's a career choice you can get into, Ocean. You never know. You need to stay away from boys for a while, though. I swear to God, I ever found out my daughter pulled some shit like that, I'd wash her mouth out with soap. Yeah.
Our daughter wouldn't do that. Stupid.
I don't have to worry about that with my daughter because my daughter's a lesbian.
Actually, I'm
Bisexual, I'm sorry. But I don't think I have to worry about it. What up, Beans? How's your beans, Beans? Where's your mustache? Hold on, you changed your profile picture. What the fuck happened to your mustache? Where the fuck's the mustache? Aw, Beans got rid of the mustache. I can't fuck with him no more.
not the mustache.
Not the mustache. Have you ever seen a UFO? Not in person, but I've seen a recording of one. Where is your mustache? I know, Beans, where the fuck's your mustache, bro? I've seen a couple of full-figured apparitions, especially when I was in Maryland, because camping out down there by the Conowingo Dam is actually old Indian territory, and there is some burials back there. I swear to God, one night I saw a fucking Comanche run across the top of the water, not even hallucinating. Swear to God, right hand to God, I'd bet my testicles on it. All right, Ocean. Sorry, fam. Come back tomorrow. Scarred land, yeah. What about a... Dude, we have those around here. Me and Haley got into that conversation the other night because I got woke up out of a dead sleep. Matter of fact, I haven't been able to sleep good since that night. I got woke up out of a dead sleep because I heard something banging on my fucking window back here. I got up, there was nothing there. I went outside. It was like 3:30 in the morning, and I started hearing whistling. And it stank. It smelled like somebody just ran over something. I'm scared what child talks like that. I know, right? She is not fucking old enough to be behaving that way.
She's looking for attention.
She's looking for attention. Like, she wants attention. I'm half tempted to fucking put her IRL in a search database that I have and fucking figure out her parents' numbers and call them and be like, yo, you need to get your daughter off the fucking internet. And I can do that. All I need is your IRL off your YouTube. I can figure out where you live. Uh-oh, stay inside. Yeah, I came back inside after I heard whistling. Yep. It was 3:30 in the morning. There wasn't no human out there whistling, bro. If you're ever walking in the woods and all of a sudden you hear your name out of nowhere, don't fucking answer it. Just keep walking. Real shit. Yeah, they're no joke, man. How loud it bangs. It was loud enough to wake me up out of a dead sleep, man. And I sleep pretty fucking hard. You can ask my wife. Once I fall asleep, I'm fucking out. This house could catch on fire and I wouldn't wake up. Well, I don't know about that, but I mean,
Probably not that.
Probably not that. But there's a lot of shit that could happen and I wouldn't wake up. No, Mama C didn't even hear it. Mama C, she didn't wake up at all. Billy Anderson. Maybe it was a bear. I wouldn't put it past it. There's been bear sightings here in Iowa. There has been mountain lion sightings here in Iowa. There has been one Black Panther sighting here in Iowa that was in Ottumwa. There has been moose sightings here in Iowa. There has been armadillo sightings here in Iowa. There's a lot of animals here in Iowa that people don't think are here, but they're here. Did you also know that Iowa has 5 different breeds of rattlesnake that live here? Yeah. There definitely been a lot of black lion sightings. See what? Could have been Nova. No, Nova was fast asleep right out here on this couch, bro. You got me to say her name. Now she's standing right here in front of me. Come here. Get over here and lay down. Come on. Get up here. Good girl. Lay down. Lay down. Good girl. No, I don't want your paw. You want me to cut your nails? Are you going to let me? No? I didn't think so.
Yeah.
Hope you had a mustache or something. Machete? Yeah, I always got something, man. I've got devices within close reach of my front door. Tommy fucking Lee. Would you lay down? Get up here. Lay down. Thank you. I have ate rattlesnake before. Me too. Me too. I thought it tasted like shrimp because I made it in a buttermilk basting sauce. Yeah, it was good. I want some gator bites. Oh man, I want some gator bites too. Haley's supposed to make gator soon and invite me over. She ain't did it yet. What's it taste like? What, the gator? I don't know. I've never had gator before.
Gator that I have tasted rubbery.
Every time I see your shorts, I think of Mama C saying how you love AI. I do love AI. You want to see a kick-ass picture, C White? Hold on, I'll show you. You want to see a picture I like a lot? Look at this. Look at here. Look at here, C White. Knocking the fuck out of Jake Paul. Look at that shit. You want to see another picture I like? Hold on. I got you. I got you, homie. Looky here. Looky here. This is for me. Look at there. That's my sexy bitch right there. Look at her. It's my sexy cricket.
Yeah.
Gator tastes like swamp water. Really? Now that's a fight I'd pay to see. That's a fight I'd pay to see. Both y'all making me hungry. To me, shark and gator meat taste sweet to me for some reason. I've ate calamari before, and I honestly thought it tasted like the old Hubba Bubba bubble gum.
Calamari is thirsty.
I really did. I swear to God, it tasted just like bubble gum. BL definitely winning. Yeah. Yeah, see White. See why I married that bitch? Cricket. Hold on. I'll show you another one. Hold on. You married Mama C for what's in on the inside. Yes, you're absolutely right. Curtis, what up, Curtis? How you doing, brother? I appreciate what you're doing. I appreciate you being here, Curtis. Dark Princess, hello. That's my daughter. Would you rather fight a bear or a gorilla? I'd fight both of them just to say I did it. Matter of fact, I've came close to fighting a bear once when I was living in the woods. Here, I'll show you something. Hold on. Yeah, check this out. The bear was messing with you. Yeah, I was up in a tree stand and he came right under my tree and started to climb it. I thought I was going to have to fight him. Yeah, check this out. These are some more pictures I got of my wife here. Look at here. Warrior princess. Yeah, AI imagery, baby. I love it. Look at here. Riding that black stag. Yeah. Look at here. My beach princess. Yeah. My sickle woman. Look at here. My frosty woman. I'll melt your icicles, baby. CBT. Oh, hell yeah, CBT. You got the new memberships, bro. Huh? What? All right, 1 second. Can you hear me now? Yup, Mama Cricket is on a sticker. LOL Black made a sticker. Yes, I did. CBT, those are all the new membership stickers, bro. Look at the one that's right by your name. It's the Hunter, the Craven sticker. Can y'all hear me now? I think my mic died. No, it didn't die. Hear me now. Hello. All right. Yeah, CBT. Look at the sticker right next to your name. That's the Craven sticker. And then the one with me holding the bat, that's the new fuck around and find out sticker. And then me standing next to the car is the driving places sticker. Sorry, my YouTube's acting up. I hear you now. Oh, you're good, bro. My microphone likes to cut out sometimes when I'm splitting the screen and leaving. Antarctica, Black Lion. I'm right here, bro. Show the Walking Dead one. All right, here, hold on. I'll show the Walking Dead. This is the fuck around and find out sticker. I'm getting ready to make this one into a sticker as well. But this is the fuck around and find out sticker. Yep. Fuck around and find out. One day I'm going to let my demons out to play. I'm going to turn into that monster. Did you watch all the Walking Dead series? Yes, I have watched every single Walking Dead series episode that has ever came out, and I loved it. I wish, honestly, I could be in that TV show because I feel like I could pull off a damn good either a Daryl or what was his name? The sheriff. Can't remember his name. Rick Grimes. Yeah. Reincarnated. I don't know. I think I could pull off a pretty good the dude that was always walking around with the bat. Peter, shut the fuck up. Shut your bitch ass up. Hey, Peter, pumpkin eater, had a McCollin and couldn't eat her. You gotta get up earlier in the morning to come in here and fuck with me, bro. I'm gonna let you slide for now just because I think you're entertaining because of the absolute stupidness that you just came in here with. And see, you deleted your comments. Why are you scared? Go ahead, leave them there. It doesn't matter if you delete them. You still help my algorithm when you come in here and talk, bro. And I hope you know that I've been screen recording my lives here lately. So even if you do that shit, I got you, bitch. Why are you scared, bro? Because sometimes YouTube don't like to clear the comments. And I've started screen recording my own lives for that purpose. For stupid people. Antarctica, Peter, why you scared, bro? Add him on a timeout. Nah, leave him alone for now. Leave him alone for now. Let Peter Pumpkin Eater sit here and listen to me imagining my Peter.
That's weird, but
Let him imagine. I think it's funny how trolls come in here and try to troll me, and then they're too much of a cowardly little bitch to leave their comment. At least leave your comment. Go ahead, comment again, bro. Ain't nobody gonna time you out. Go ahead. Oh, wait, did I tell you I'm screen recording, so now you don't want to do it? Blah, blah, blah.
that's a comeback that I expect from my 4-year-old, bro.
Yeah, that sounds like something a fucking 4 or 5-year-old would do, bro. See, retracted his comment again. Good thing I'm screen recording this shit. Yeah. You're gonna fuck around. You're gonna find out, motherfucker. Little scaredy cat. You're a little scaredy puss, ain't you? Little scaredy pussy. Afraid of the lion. Ah, here we go. Why the fuck? Who the fuck you talking to? I'm talking to you, Peter McCullough. You got a hole for your Peter? Peter? You got enough Peter to go around? Wait a minute, guys. Wait. He's getting ready to delete his comment. Wait. Maybe not. Maybe he grew a pair. Oh, there it is. Hit me with your best shot. Peter, I ain't scared of you, you little twat. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Talking to you, Peter. Peter Pumpkin Eater got mad because he couldn't feed her. Had a chick and she had to leave her because he had a small little Peter. Your girl probably needs a magnifying glass to find your shit, don't he? I mean, don't she? Maybe. Looky there, dropping a clown. Watch, she's going to delete that shit too.
Twat waffle.
You twat waffle. You're a cum bubble. You should have been swallowed. See, look, he deleted the clown. Oh my God, he's so scared he can't even leave the clown. Laurie, what's good, fam? Right now I'm being trolled by Peter Pumpkin Eater. Had a wife and couldn't keep her because she needed a magnifying glass to see his Peter. Twat waffle. Dark Princess, the fuck? Who spends their time bitching out others?
Fucking edit my comment, you fucking twat waffle.
Twat waffle. Oh my God, I get so bored by these trolls. At least they come in here and do something a little bit productive. I mean, at least entertain me. Or are you not entertained? That should have been swallowed, yep. Your mom turkey basted you too long, didn't she?
Even she didn't want to.
Peter, come on. We're waiting. I'm playing Fortnite now. Are ya? That's cool. We're waiting.
Even your mama didn't want you that close.
Take your shit off. Bro, you can't take shit off. You poop shit out.
Shirt.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Take my shirt off. Why do you want to see my nipples?
This isn't fucking OnlyFans.
This isn't OnlyFans, okay? You got to super chat like $20 to see my nipples, okay? My nipples are delicate.
You
My
pimping-
areolas are the size of marbles, okay?
You pimping your nips out for $20?
Yeah, I'm pimping my nips out for $20. You got super chat, $20 to see my little areolas, okay? They're my little dimple chins on my chest. You gotta pay to see my chesticles, okay?
Is that what we're doing now?
OnlyFans, eh?
Oh, there's Poodle.
There's Poodle Man. Poodle Man been in here for a minute. Slippery. Hey, what up, fam? How much for the pants? You gotta do like $300 for the pants. But I ain't taking my boxes off. No, I'm just kidding. The pants are off limits. Fucking weirdo,
You
Sage.
realize he's married, right?
You need to go crop dust yourself with some sage burning. You got dirty mind there, brother. Demons are possessing your brain. They're doing South Park Rivals tomorrow. They're only doing collab with Fortnite. Oh, cool. Wait, I just got here and we're talking about nipples?
Yeah, Black pimping his nips out for $20.
Yeah, because if you scroll up, Sage said, take your shirt off.
How much
And I
is it?
said, you got to super chat me $20 for you to see my little marble size areolas. Okay. My chesticles ain't cheap. Oh, hell yeah, Poodle Man. I'm busy, man. Mama got grandbabies in town. Fucking right. How much to race Nova? Not the chesticles.
There's no way in hell he'd be able to race Nova.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to race Nova, but I would love to take her hunting. She's a damn good tracking dog, bro. I did hit a deer with my GMC Sierra. It didn't do any damage to my truck. I don't know how. I hit that bitch going like 35 miles an hour. It dented my license plate. It was about all it did. But I had to come home and get my dog so she could follow the blood trail. And she actually found that deer within 2 minutes. It was pregnant. I didn't save the baby. I cut it open, but the baby was crushed. I couldn't save it. If it's 20 to see the nips, how much to see that ET asking for a friend? No, you're not. You're not asking for a friend.
You ain't got a lie to kick it.
You ain't got to lie to kick it, Slippery Poodle. Black Lion for President 2030. Bro, you don't want me running shit. I'll fire every single one of them fucking Congress members. Everybody. I will fire fucking CPS, child support, taxes. I'll fire the government associates. I'll fire everybody. Everybody's gone. And I'll put people in there with the same mindset that I have. And we'll run this shit the way it's supposed to be. President Trump's doing a damn good job, but there's still a few things that he needs to fix. They added The Simpsons and Family Guy. Oh, hell yeah. Hope you and the family are having a good night. Yeah, we are. I think you were actually in my live early as fuck this morning. So if you were, and I'm correct, thank you for joining me. I couldn't sleep at all last night. And I ended up coming out here at like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, doing a live. Fuck yeah. Finally, somebody who isn't brain dead. What up, Sage? Loser, Peter, I'm going to give you about 5 minutes and you're going to delete that anyway. You're a little bitch when it comes to trying to troll me, man. A real troll leaves his comments like a boss. All right? Quit being a little bitch. I love Family Guy. Me too. Hey, BL, how's it going? Dr. Balls. And yes, I'm Ash and Asher. You can call me either. All right, I'll call you Ash. Dr. Balls. What up, bruh? I did a new AI edit for my wife today. Asher, check this out. I'm trying to melt her icicles. Peckerwood. That's all you got, bro? My God, you're lame. Oh, and they added SpongeBob. Oh, hell yeah. Dr. Balls, great username. Oh, my God. Yeah, Dr. Balls is one of my OGs. He comes in here all the time. He promotes the fact that he's an actual ball inspector. Balls! Hey, Peter, do you ever think maybe you call someone a loser that literally comes out of your own mouth? It could indicate who the loser really is. Dr. Balls, get him. Get him, boss. Get him. Peckerwood. What is that? A prison gang? Nah. Nah, don't troll the guy that came in and said Peckerwood, because oh no, never mind. Yeah, troll the fuck out of that guy. Never mind. Troll the fuck out of that. Oh, he didn't delete it. No shit, he grew a pair. No shit. I'm gonna pin that because that's the only comment he's probably gonna leave. No shit, he grew a pair. Amazing. Why pinning comments? I'm pinning your comment because you've deleted every other one. I'm going to showboat your one comment you didn't delete. Peckerwood. It's like I said last night. Don't cause no drama or anything, or you'll always have it in your life and continue to live that way. Yep, exactly. He does have a pair. Congratulations, Peter. You grew up.
His insults are still weak as fuck.
You're still weak as fuck with your insults, though, man. Don't got no teeth. Ooh. You're right. You're very observant.
Ooh.
You're very observant, ain't you? Went to the park today and took pictures of the ducks and nature with my partner. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Did you post them? I'm going to have to put my dog out real quick, y'all. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Holy shit, that's cold on my toes. Dr. Balls, SBAU. Are you trying to say he goes to college? Awesome. I know he's working on editing photos right now, and I don't know if he's posted them. I'll ask. Okay. Do you think I can win this match, Black Lion? I don't know. Give it your all, fam. The only way to know is to do it. I just love ducks so much. They're so cute. I hope my back don't peter out and my Peter don't back out. Hey, Peter, I got a question for you. If you're 3 inches in your mom and your dad's 3 inches in you, how do you go? Do you go forwards to get away from your dad or backwards to get away from your mom? You seem like a guy that would know. I mean, with a name like Peter, you're probably well versed in Peters. I had to ask. What? I wish I plugged my ears. I love it when you said something about my gonorrhea. Well, Peter's starting to remind me of somebody that might have gonorrhea. Okay. He probably a toe sucker. Poor Peterson. Poor little Peterson. Peter's missing a few screws. Peter, let's not go down this road. Join the chat and tell us what happened. PP stands for poor Peter. Nah, to Zealer, we don't call anybody retards, okay? I'm going to remove that comment. Not a toe sucker. Goo Pinder, sir, I am very constipated. I have to try all remedies. Nothing works, sir. Help. Go and eat you a few pickles and drink you about a glass and a half of pickle juice. Who the fuck is that? Let me see. I can't see it. Former Baxter City clerk charged with unauthorized computer access after state audit.
Going down with Daggett.
She's going down with Sheriff Daggett or Chief Daggett. I don't know if anybody heard or not, but Chief Daggett out of here in Baxter, who resigned because he was being investigated out here in Baxter for fraud. He resigned and went to Mitchellville. While he was working in Mitchellville, he resigned again, along with the entire fucking police force, minus 2 that are fresh out of the academy. And a few days later, today, Chief Daggett was arrested. I have drink a lot of water. Pickles helps a lot too. Yeah, I like eating pickles when I get constipated. Man probably didn't graduate high school. You're absolutely correct. I did not graduate high school. I had my first kid when I was young, and I had to drop out and be a fucking man. You wouldn't know anything about that life, would you? 1.5 pickle juice. Thank you, sir. Yes. Vinegar also helps. And if that don't help, go take you about a shot and a half of olive oil. You gotta put some grease in your airline, you know what I'm saying? If you are constipated, drink water and pickle juice, take some warm bath, and put on your PJs and go nap. No, don't go nap after you do all that, because you might have some toxic blowage while you're laying there. Yeah, to Zealer, that's not a good word. Yeah, we don't call people retarded, bro. Your mother either, Peter, she was too busy taking care of your deadbeat daddy. Doing yoga can help constipation. Yeah, it can actually. I think I'm going to win. Thank you, Dr. Balls. I didn't either. How is the crime where you live, Lion? Actually, living in where I'm at now, we don't get a lot of crime here. Like when I lived in Colfax with my wife, there was a lot of crime there. I think the first month that I was actually in Colfax, the gas station down the street from where my wife lived was held up by some methed out drug head with a shotgun. And then there was a pedophile that tried to pick up 3 children at the fucking elementary school down there. Luckily, he was stopped by a fucking parent that was standing nearby. But there was also a boy that went missing. Went missing before I moved there. I heard about it after I moved there, and his remains was found maybe like a year and a half after of me living there. I heard that he was found, and he was deceased. So I mean, there was a lot of crime happening in Colfax, but that's just because Colfax is close to Des Moines and everybody's moving up, you know. Thank God we ain't had none of that shit happen here and where we're at now. You did what you had to do, man. You stood up and knew where you're going to have to be, man, and take care of your kids. Exactly. Good, Goozy. Anytime, Goozy. Should be not free. Like, what the fuck? Billy Anderson, I actually have a working theory about pedophiles across the United States of America. I think we should start harvesting all them wild boars that are eating all the pesticides and their meat are turning blue. I think we should have an open banquet for them one day and not tell them. And then just walk away and let nature take its course. I think that's what we should do. There is not a lot where me and my partner live either, but we are is a quiet, violent, just in general. I won't give out the state or anything. You can give out your state, just don't give exact locations. Like I always tell people, I live in Iowa, and I give general roundabouts where I'm at, but I never tell the exact location. Sad, angry, offensive, and disturbing. Shout out JD Delay. JD Delay is the fucking shit, bro. Wood chipper. He gave me a shout out year before last on New Year's because I super chatted him some money because I respect that guy. A lot of crime where I'm at. Pedos are just so I don't understand how you can be that way. Yeah, I don't understand how you people could do that either. Okay. Well, I'm from Ohio. Okay. Welcome in from Ohio. Living in Houston, crime is bad. Yeah, you live in Houston and you're going through some shit with your neighbor, bro. You know what I would do? Since possession is 9/10 of the law in Texas, and they always tell you that they can't do anything when the dogs aren't in your yard, I fix the hole in the fence and make the dogs stay there for a good day. Make sure they're fed, make sure that they stay quiet. And then after the day, then call the pound, have them come out and get them. If not, just shoot them. That's what I would do. The girl down the road from me kidnapped a year ago. The news told everyone that defines disgusting. Houston is bad from what I heard. Yes, it is. There were some girls around here that ended up stealing their coworker's car because she confiscated their phones at work, and these girls were 13, 15 years old. It was a huge like speed chase. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know what I would do. If my daughter ever stole my truck, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna report it stolen, and I'm gonna tell them exactly who stole it, and I'm gonna say I don't want her arrested. I want her cuffed, make her think she's being arrested, and then bring her back home.
She gotta be arrested.
She better. Yeah, nah. You steal my fucking truck, we're gonna have issues. I've got a tracker on my truck. I know they were going 125 miles an hour, ended up crashing and got injured. Oh shit. What up, honey? Honey, if you see Shiloh in here at any point in time, you have my full utmost permission to time that little person out and or hide him, because I've had enough. I've had enough. The neighbor, wow, balls, did they ever find her? Daniel Barry, what's up, bro? Daughter, will you let Nova in, please? I do know that the person they hit wasn't injured or killed. So that was good. Hey, honey. Yes, honey. The girl was saved. And the 19 men were arrested. You just time out anybody, don't you? No, actually, I have a legitimate reason for timing out Shiloh, because he always comes in here and promotes drama. And then last night, or I'm sorry, early this morning when I couldn't sleep, I did a live. He came in here and decided it was a good idea to start bashing his mother. So yeah, if he comes in here, he's no longer welcome. Okay? I don't tolerate that. My mom's been dead for almost 13, 14 years. Nobody talks shit about their mother in my presence. I won't allow it. I don't give a fuck what they did. Yeah, Shiloh was acting fucking crazy this morning. Let him have it. Yeah, I let him have it too. And Honey was here. She can attest. I stayed really calm with him the whole time. Where I live, two bad kids stole a car and ran over a 70-year-old veteran while riding his bicycle. Oh, fuck. I'll watch chat replay. Oh my God, that poor woman. I was like, damn, where's the Zealer? Keep your eye out, honey. We have a uninvited guest named Peter. Yeah, Peter Pumpkin Eater. His channel is. Oh, he deleted his message. Look at that. A person has the right to do it whether you like it or not. I don't give a fuck, bro. You only get one mother, okay? And it's hard enough being a parent. And to have your child go into a national social media platform and bash you is beyond disgusting, okay? And it won't be allowed. And you're another one that keeps deleting your messages, Annie Ogden. So everybody watch out for her too. Slow core enjoy. Spread it open for me, baby. Nah. Annie, go away. Howdy. What? I don't see your comment. I see this one. Not on this channel, Annie. If you're gonna be a twat waffle, you can leave. Yeah, if you're gonna be a twat waffle, you can leave. Is Peter still talking shit? Nah, he left. Okay, mama, I don't even know you. Yeah, we don't know. You don't know me either. So don't come in here fucking judgmental and pricking my ass, okay? Be good to your kids and they will be good to you. Well, no, listen. Okay? Will you carry my baby? I'm not a woman. There's only two sexes, bro. Man and a woman. Bye. Also, hi, Mama Cricket. Real one is a man. Okay, you're fucking. All right, I'm gonna let Honey handle that one. Honey, get him. Honey, get him. You done fucked up. Why don't you suck on a cactus, Mama? All right, Mama, have fun. Mama's cracking her knuckles. She's getting. Everybody, leave that motherfucker alone. Mama's getting ready to go ham. Y'all are gonna see a bad side of Mama here in a minute. What the fuck did I walk into tonight? I don't know, Laney. I've been getting trolled like a motherfucker tonight. People are acting crazy tonight. It must be a full moon out there. Everybody must have had somebody pee in their Wheaties or something. They're also that psycho who killed 60 people on Mandalay Bay in 2017. I remember that. Glenn, what up, bro? Sick him. Are you a Jew? No, I am not. I'm a United States American citizen. Get him, Mama Cricket. Holy trolls. What the fuck? Really, Bailey? Yeah, that really happened. The Zealer. Yep, just bunch of trolls. Yeah, we got a bunch of trolls in here tonight, y'all. But at least they're all hitting the like button when they come in. Every one of them keep hitting the like button. You look like a Hebrew. Well, I definitely do like coffee. That's the only brew that I like. And I definitely am a he. So I am a he who brews. Uncle, can you... What? I couldn't even see it. I'm just working on more art. Hell yeah, Dr. Balls. These poor mods are working overtime. I'm going to. Give me a minute. Dr. Balls, have fun, my friend. Yes, real one. Sweep under the rug. Sadly, no motive. Look, Annie, just because your big ass twat has everything but the kitchen sink shoved up there doesn't mean we all swing that way. Are you circumcised? No, that's the only hoodie my ex-wife ain't taken.
Oh shit. You made Dr. Balls mad.
I sure did. Dr. Balls is off the leash now. Beware, motherfuckers. Beware. Beware. You're lucky I don't slap somebody in here. I would love to see you fucking try.
Bring it, bitch.
I would love to see you fucking try, because I know for a fact my woman will straight up curb stomp your ass, okay? Lion, last time we kissed, I still remember. I don't know you, bro. I don't even know you. Try something, ho. My woman is the type, she will curb stomp you. She's done it to somebody before that called her nephew retarded just because he was born with medical issues that has what does your nephew have?
He's got cerebral palsy.
He's got cerebral palsy,
Epilepsy.
epilepsy.
His foot was amputated.
His foot was amputated, and some motherfucker called him retarded. And Mama Cricket went nuts on this bitch. Okay,
That's that bitch who was
she
drinking through a straw for
legitimately,
3 months.
she legitimately curb stomped her. Okay,
She drank through a straw for 3 months.
Yeah.
Try me, bitch.
I would love to see that. I would pay to see that. I really would, because my wife. Hush a minute, would you? My wife has so much pumped up anger and frustration and shit that she's been holding on to like I do. Like her bottle is just about to explode. My bottle is about to explode. I would love for you to help my wife relieve some of that pressure, that anger. Go ahead. The trolls have nothing better to do. Hey, I remember you from this morning. Mama was going to break your neck for real. Yes, she was. She almost did. I don't like that R word. That's like the only one that fucks with me. Yeah, I don't like it either. Frustrated because you're a salty dick. Wow, that's the best comeback you got? Damn, bro. OG Scuba Steve, my girlfriend dumped me, so I stole her wheelchair from her. Guess who came crawling back? That was funny. Nobody fuck with that OG person, okay? That was funny. Leave him alone. Or leave her alone. Him or her, whoever it is. Leave them alone. That was funny. Dr. Balls is having fun. Let him have fun. I know your wife is chill as fuck like you. Yeah, my wife is normally chill. My wife is really laid back 100% of the time. But let me tell you, bro, when that fuse gets lit, even I stand back and I'm like, okay, have fun. Even I don't fucking mess with her, bro. And I'm bigger than she is. And I could throw her over my shoulder if I wanted to. But I like a good show every once in a while. I'm sorry. What sign are you guys? My wife is a Pisces and I'm a Leo. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything. Oh my God. Get off of dadjokes.com, would you? Jesus. Danielle, right? Yeah, I think that's what she said earlier. Lion, do you have any fistfight stories? Yes, actually. My 21st birthday, me and my blood brother Ben. See that scar right there? I had a blood brother growing up, and his name was Ben. And we went to a bar my 21st birthday, and we fought like 5 bikers outside. And then we left. And then we got followed to the Wawa parking lot, and we got pulled over because he didn't use his turn signal. I was trashed. He was trashed. And the cop kept trying to give us issues, and he kept trying to call for backup, and no backup was coming. Me and him looked at each other and looked at him and said, I don't think anybody's coming, brother. And you're not searching this car. We got to go pee. We're going to go in here and go pee. And if you're still here when we come out, we'll deal with you. When we came back out of that gas station, he was gone. Full crap, Mama Annie. Can I be a mod? Because almost everyone I see is a mod. I actually had to mod some of my ninjas in here because of some of these trolls. But if it gets any worse, yes, I might have to mod you, Lori. My black sister is bigger than you. That's probably because she eats a lot of donuts. She likes the hole in the middle, doesn't she? Try me, bitch. Should have been swallowed, even though your mama didn't want that close. What a night. 5 bikers. Yeah, we did. Straight up. Me and my best friend. Me and him, we were the type to where I could go to my best friend and I could look at him and say, bro, we got to take a ride. I can't tell you what we're doing. I can't tell you where we're going, and I need you to trust me. He would look at me and go, what car are we taking? He was my best friend, man. And when he died, it made it really hard for me to trust people again. It made me really hard to try to make a new friend. That's the only friend I ever had in my life. I might be a mod. Hey, I like donuts, Laney said. I'm sorry, Laney. Bad analogy, I guess. My girlfriend's dog died, so I went and bought an identical one to make up for it. She screamed and asked what we were gonna do with 2 dead dogs. What? You guys ride too? Me too. Yeah. What is your favorite donut? Mine is lemon filled. Mine's Boston cream pie. I like that cream filling.
Setting yourself up for shit.
Mama lets me get her Boston cream pie all the time. Ah, 2 dead dogs. He better get away before she gets his butt. Well, poor dog. Oh shit. Laney's laughing. I'm gonna get a closer look at your profile here. That's a pretty picture. I like that. Raspberry cream. R.I.P. Black Lion best friend. He sounded like an awesome guy to be around. Yeah, my buddy, bro. Me and my best friend Ben, we were the type of people that if we had an argument, me and him, we would go outside and fist fight until we didn't have any strength left, and then sit there and look at each other and be like, "Are you done?" That was my best friend. Matter of fact, this scar right here by my eye, that came from his school ring. My best friend Ben, that came from his school ring. And this one over here, that came from that biker brawl. I got one right there too. R.I.P. Yeah, he was a good guy, man. He was the guy that I was telling you about that me and him had a falling out, and he started hanging around this dude that did mushrooms. And the guy put mushrooms on a pizza and didn't tell my friend, and then let him leave and go home. He had a bad trip, and his house was like Fort Knox. There was a gun in every corner of that house, and he unalived himself. This migraine from looking at the screen a lot. Yeah, it's a Zealer. Me too. Denise, you're gorgeous. Why did the snowman suddenly smile? Because his balls melted. To Z, take something for that. Thank you, honey. So are you. Yeah, Honey is a nurse candy striper. Also part-time stripper. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. That's an inside joke we've been saying for a while. Have you ever lost a fight, Black? Yes, I have. The only fight I've ever lost was to my best friend Ben. One time. One time. And the only reason he won is because we rolled down a bank into a briar bush and I got stuck up and he didn't. Because he saw the snowblower coming. That sounds like it'd make that snowman blush. What, El Mayo? Okay, to see, but if it comes back, take something because it's not good for you to have your head pounding like that, looking at a screen. Yeah, it's not good like that, looking at a screen, having a headache. I was a hospice nurse, and limousine company owner, retired now. That's awesome. I used to do Lyft, and I would have loved to have had a limousine when I was doing that shit because I could have did like the XL super rides. Mess around and find out with me. Here you go, bro. Annie, I got one for you, bro. Fuck around and find out, motherfucker. Here, I got you. I got you. Okay, here. Fuck around and find out, bitch. Fuck around and find out. Fuck around, find out. I met a lot of crazy celebrities. I met her bone. Leave her alone. She's chewing on her bone. I met one celebrity, and I can't remember his. Oh, it was David Morris. David Morris got in my Lyft one night. I'm trying to stay calm, but these trolls are gonna make me absolutely ape shit. Odin, what's good, bro? Yeah, balls. I parted with Robert Plant in 1990. That's pretty cool. Met a lot of the crazy celebrities. I thought David Morris was pretty cool. Odin, good, and you. What does my dad and Nemo have in common? They're both looking for a kid. I don't know. That I'm listen. That is literally what happened. Look very young. David Morris like the Rock and Roll Express. No, David Morris like the country artist. They both can't be found. Oh fuck. Hello. What up, Odin? Wait, what? You're a stripper, honey? No, I was kidding, CBT. It's an inside joke. That's been an inside joke since Honey came here. So, like, you're rich. Can I borrow $5? Laurie, Black Lion. Well, I'm an idiot. No, you're not, Laney. I'm broke. I'm a stripper at night.
She encourages that shit.
Yeah, she encourages that shit. I partied with Robert Paxton in 2007. That's awesome, Joshua. That's awesome. My grandfather, when he was alive, he made Travis Tritt's tour bus. You remember that Iron Eagle that Travis Tritt got? My grandfather made that bus. My grandfather sold it to him for $93,000.
Honey! God damn!
Well, damn. I partied with Diddy. Oh, shit. I know what you did.
Stay away from the fucking baby oil.
I know. I was just getting ready to say, don't oil up. That's cool. LMAO. Just kidding. I'm not really into strippers, but I think my state could use a little bit more strippers. Bro, I think that they should have equal rights with women. I think that midgets should be able to go in there and strip. Mind you, you might have to hand them their tip and a step ladder, but I mean, still, they should get equal rights too. I mean, my God, it'd be like going to a Shire party every night. Mama, goddamn honey balls. I also partied with R. Kelly. Did you? That's cool. You know, I went to a strip club one time, and it was when I was 18 years old. I had just turned 18, and I got kicked out within the first 30 minutes of being in that place because I started throwing around Monopoly money because I ran out of ones. And the bouncer threw me out, and he asked me, "Why'd you do that? You just ruined a perfectly good time." I looked at him dead in the face without skipping a beat, and I said, "I'm not paying real money to see fake titties bounce around." And he gave me a chuckle and then went back inside, and I wasn't allowed ever back in there. I have a step ladder because my real ladder left when I was 5. Do you and Mama go to strip clubs? No, but I'd like to. She's not against it. Just imagine Honey, Diddy, Unstoppable Force of Nature. Yeah. They considered handicap. No, Laney. I went to Tupac and Suge Knight and Blood Party in 2000. It was cool. Cool guy, good time. Had to ask. Monopoly money is diabolical. Yeah, I did that. I was never allowed back in there. But on the real, I did work at an adult bookstore and at a strip club. Yeah, see, here you go. I once went to a strip club when I was young. Everything I saw was big. Man, you went to the wrong one. In some states, under 5 foot is handicapped. Yes, in some states, under 5 feet is handicapped. I went to one years ago. Never again. I was drunk and broke. Black Lion. I'm gonna jump out my fucking window. I'm on the 30th floor by Laurie. You better not. Laurie, that's not cool, bro. That's not cool. Did they have adult coloring books? Laurie, that's not cool. I don't know why you felt the need to come in here and say that to me. I can't stop you even if you wanted to do that. That's not cool, bro. I'm totally dead. I remember watching the movie Ride Along with Kevin Hart and Ice Cube. They had a hostage scene in the middle of the strip club. It was fun. Oh man, yes, I remember that. Yes, Laney, they did. I always been scared of strippers for one reason. I seen a video of a girl that farted in a guy's face and scarred me for life. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that. You the bomb. No, you the bomb. Compliment the USA argument in the Middle East. You the bomb. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. I appreciate everybody and I love everybody for coming in here. I've been live for 2 hours. I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. Unless Mama Cricket wants to do a live. I'm sure she might because all these trolls, she might want to have some fun.
I never get them on my live.
Well, you never know, okay? But I love you guys. Make sure you go check out the merch store if you haven't. I'll be live again tomorrow morning at about 7:30 when I go to take my wife to work. We'll start all over again. Life takes guts. Don't take shit from nobody. God, I got the hiccups.